go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got JaVale McGee. Shake Milton is out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Niang in at the four-man position.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
So it's Boston now after the Sixers pick up 2. Tatum looking around. That shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Celtics trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Covington with the steal. Here's Milton. Finished off the break. He's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, one of the things about Covington is that his length bothers the opposing players. I mean, he's somebody that takes defense seriously and looks to pilfer the ball whenever he can.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Nesmith. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Korkmaz. And here's Milton. Bryant with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for JaVale McGee. And Harris subbed in for Robert Covington. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams is checked in for Bryant. Williams comes in for Zeller. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. So it's Philadelphia now, after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Milton kicks to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. And they double up Embiid.
Grant Williams.
The 76ers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown is checked in for Nesmith. A shot by Milton, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Milton following the bucket by the Celtics. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the Celtics with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Celtics trail by 14. There's Brown with the 3. And it's rebounded by Covington. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Tatum. Williams with the steal. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's Harris. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Now Harris. He's got 11. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Boston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here is Harden. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. High post, Embiid. Taken away by Williams. Now here's Brown. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Pritchard. And here is Tatum. Over Harris. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The 76ers leading by 10. Embiid, no good. The Celtics on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Tatum with it. Now defended by Embiid. Tatum gets the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now here's Harden. Outside, Covington. Kicks it out to Harden. The long-distance three is barreled. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Covington passes to Harden. Out to Harris. And stolen by Williams. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Now, here is Harden, and here's Covington from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Pritchard. Kicks it to Tatum. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Robert Covington, and Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Harden. Now the pass to Thybulle. Out to the right wing. Embiid against Williams. Embiid kicks to Thybulle. Maxey passes to Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The dynamic right between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
The 76ers leading by 8. Harden with it. Pass to Thybulle. Harris dishes to Embiid. Unable to get that one. Good D by Williams. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Harris against Williams. Over Harris. Williams can't hit.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Harden outside. Over to the left wing. Maxey. Here's Embiid, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. White the pass to Tatum. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Embiid against Williams. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 9.
His first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Now here's Tatum. The 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Harris kicks to Harden. Back to Harris. Pass to Thybulle. Harden against Tatum. They grabbed their own miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Pritchard. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Harden dishes to Embiid. Thybulle for 3. And Boston with the rebound. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. White goes in, and the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
One-on-one here. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
Here's Pritchard. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and a monster amount of rebounds. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Now here's Harden. Williams trying to break free. Here's Embiid. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Pritchard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Boston. Williams against Harden. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Embiid. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 8. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here is Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Into the lane and finished off by Brown.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Now, here is Harden. Now Embiid tries it from 19. It's good. Embiid's got 16 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here is Harris. He's got 13. Now here's Embiid. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Harden. Here's Williams. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Thibault can't get it to go.
all the time in the world to get that one off.
He takes it in, and the rejection by Harden. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Brown. From deep, Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
And Harden with the stop.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Williams. Zeller comes in for Williams. Nesmith, he's checked in for Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Brown. And they double up Brown. Back to Smart from past the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Harden with the drive. And there's the pass to Maxey. Harris looking it over. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Harris has got 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Celtics trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Nesmith. And here's Brown outside. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And they double up Embiid. Harden has a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 9 points for James Harden. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harris.
Last season, he played outstanding.
Last season put up about 19 points per, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Now, here's Nesmith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Connects on the open J. Bryant's got his first 2 points of the night.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Pass to Harris from deep 3-point range. A rebound by the Celtics. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Maxey. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 13. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Smart. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here is Harris. He's got 15. Pass to Maxey. lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Down low. And Bryant slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
From six-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the 76ers. George Niang comes in for Harris. Boston also with the sub. White's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Mark Moss, he's checked in for the 76ers. White, good.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Harden against Bryant. And it's McGee with the jam.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. And there's the feed to Bryant. Back to White. Stolen away. Now the 76ers on the break. Harden with it. Now guarded by Smart. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Celtics trail by 13. And White kicks to Zeller. In the corner, Smart with it. Off target from outside.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Smart against Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Passes it to Maxey. There's the pass to Niang. Shoots the 3. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Now, here's Maxey. Defended by Bryant. And that one's good. Maxey.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Tatum.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
McGee's shot is off. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. They get the rebound. Smart. And another shot. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 16 points.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Outside, Smart. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. At the elbow, Williams. Smart against McGee. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here's Harden after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Harden kicks to Covington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart dishes to White. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Williams.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Harden the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Niang. Back to Korkmaz. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. McGee up top. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Harden. Here's McGee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers on top. They lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. JaVale McGee is out there with Reed. Then it's Harden. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Korkmaz in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Harden with it. And he converts the layup.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Covington. And here's Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's Williams. Here's Pritchard. That three off the mark. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Harden. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
Williams against McGee. Williams kicks to Tatum. He gets it in there.
Jason
Tatum's got 35 in the game.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now, here is Harden. Bucket is good. He's got 24.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Stolen by McGee. Reed against White. Reed the pass to Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Looking to end his cold spell. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden draws the double. Here's McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from McGee. Celtics trail by 7. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Williams inside, guarded by McGee. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Williams trying to break free. Pritchard gets the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now Harden. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Tatum draws the double. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Philadelphia leading by 5. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Williams.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Harden. To the inside, Tatum. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Peyton Pritchard.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Thybulle, the pass to McGee, and that one, good. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. The dish now to Williams. And it's Reed pulling it down. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Covington kicks to Harden. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's McGee with the jam.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Tatum, and Covington sends it back. Shot's good by Williams. The 76ers leading by 5. Harden outside, and it's Thibault in the corner. Harden against Williams, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for Reed. Harden the pass to Embiid, just 5 to shoot, and they double up Embiid. Over Williams, and it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. Embiid's got 20.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Knocks it loose. All by himself. Here's Thibault. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a 9-point 76ers lead. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Pritchard. Driving the lane, and Embiid with the block. Covington in the corner. Harden outside. From deep. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Bryant is checked in for Boston. Passes to Pritchard. Tatum against Harden. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harris. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers leading by 9. Harden surveying the D. Out to Harris from downtown. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Harden. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Peyton Pritchard.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Harden outside. To the paint. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Boston with the ball. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 12. And that one, good.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Here is Harden following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Harden dishes to Embiid, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Taxi's checked in for Robert Covington.
Joel Embiid.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Can't cash in from close range. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. Brown inside. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-6 run. He kicks it to Harris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 23.
You know, over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Here's Bryant, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one misses. Philadelphia leading by 16. Bobbed up there for Embiid.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 18. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Boston.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Joel Embiid.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The pass to Ryan. He feeds it to Zeller. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Boston making a switch here. Tice is checked in. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Harden. Throws it up high.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Ryan the pass to White. Pass to Tice. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Third time I slurred word primer, dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right on the daylight and the nightlife. They bite trife from the bug, the happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list? Yeah, struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest up inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice.